Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start by saying all praise goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the other bishops and the elders, great millstone. Shalom to you, sincere Akim out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. I'm back again with a quick lesson, and this is going into these two portions that was sent to me. That these Edomites ascending over there in a sub-biblical red bank plans. Okay, and this here is happening because there was an old lady, an old Edomite lady who got deleted, okay, by these teenagers from Sudan. And I want to say it was one teenager from Sudan, but it was four of them. But one of them happened to stab the old lady to death. And it has caused a lot of attention between the so-called African community and the so-called white community in our area. And hey, we in a time where things like this is going to happen, even at worst, at worst level. Okay, and the way I seen it with my own eyes is, or the way I'm viewing it, the situation, it's causing race war, over there in that area. All right, because they're telling people, especially if you a person of color, if you're from, I guess, if you're from Sudan, to watch out, be careful, be cautious, not to be walking around at nighttime. Don't go hiking, you know. If you're doing Uber or taxi or Didi at a late night, to be careful, you know. Yeah, man. If you walk in at nighttime, make sure there's at least two of you walking, or more than two of you walking. Yeah. No. So it says here, right? Attention, residents of our Red Bank plans. You are being replaced and now victimized, which is bullshit. Let's be honest, man. Okay, I've been following this. I've been following these teenage crimes that are committed over here in Australia, and all these crimes that are committed. The high percentage of kids that commit these crimes are Edomites. Okay, they're not, are Edomites because they get away with that shit. And also, you always have to remember, okay, these Edomites over here in Australia, they came from where England. They were convicts. They're the ones who really be committing crimes, man. Let's be real. But Esau's gonna play a victim. Esau's gonna play like he's innocent. Esau's gonna play a victim like he didn't take this country, Australia, by the sword, by force. That he didn't commit genocide over here towards the Aboriginal of Australia. And to this day, these Edomites have not apologized to Aboriginal of Australia. The Aboriginal of Australia, they're the ones living in these ghetto areas of in Australia. They're the ones you see at the train station, homeless, drunk, off their faces. It's like on drugs. And who really doing that, or gave them that, or caused that? Esau. But you don't see them walking around playing victim, or going around sending these letters saying we what I'm saying, we've been replaced and victimized, which they have the right to do that. Okay, they have the right to do that, man. But no, it's Esau doing it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. you know, is this man doing it? Okay, and then on top of that, hey, these people, these foreigners or minority people who that you saying that are replacing you, and you're the one who brought them here in this country. Let's keep it real though. First of all, most of the people from Africa here came here as refugees. Why? Because within a countries, it's like within a country or countries, or lands, there's wars going on over there. And who's causing those wars? The colonizer. Who's the colonizer? You, Esau. You went over there, took their divided Africans over the so-called Africans over there, divided them, divided the Israelites over there. Got the Africans on high level. Then the Jake were left what as looking for safety. Looking for a place for refuge. And then eventually what happened? You Esau went over there trying to play like you a fucking savior and brought those people over here. The fuck? But that's these Edomites, man. This is what they do. And they always got the guts to tell you to go back to where you came from. Wow. But let's get this precept. Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his weaknesses. Exactly, man. And that's him. That's this devil. You have destroyed, the whole world. The entire earth is being destroyed by you. Animals, trees, water, people, and now you're trying to play a victim. Say you've been replaced. You don't want to bring these people over here, man. Okay? Really walking around talking about the people that commit crimes are black people. No, it's you, Esau. Look your history, man. Look your fucking history, Esau. Let's jump to verse 16. If Sirach 12 and 16, an enemy speak and say an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Exactly, and it's what this devil been doing, man. You're bringing people here. You go to this third world country, and who made this country third world country? You did. And you go over there, you give your speech, you get these people drunk on your fucking wine, your philosophy, and they look at you like you're a savior. Then you bring these people over here, and you try, and you walk over them. You fucking misuse them. It says, but in his heart, he imagined if I had to throw it into a pit, which is what you're trying to do right now. You trying to play victim. You're trying to throw these people under the bus, say that they're crime. If you see this person walking on the street, he's not right in his heart, in his mind. Okay, fuck out of here, man. Who's shooting people over there in America to start with? You, Esau. You don't want to going around and shooting churches up, doing all this crazy shit. Then you come out and say you are what? Guilty. You are not guilty because you insane. Fuck out of here, man. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, right, man? You went to these countries, you did all this crazy shit over there, and then you came in acting like you don't know what the fuck is going on, acting like a savior, but really you're the one who's responsible for it. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he should undermine thee, man. Yeah. Okay. This is you, my man. All right. So, and check this out. He says, "What will you do when you are when you are minority?" So these motherfuckers are pushing race war over here, man, or in our suburb, should I say? I mean, which is gonna be eventually the whole Australia. So what will you do when you are minority? Well, hey, look, man. The truth is, Issa, you are the minority, but you know, through our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, a power with balance. He gave you power. He gave you time to rule. At one time you were nobody, man. At one time these nations looked down on you, but now you're in power, and you don't want to get the fuck out of the power, man. Right? You still don't want to get the fuck out of this power seat that was given to him. But it's coming to an end. You regular Edomites, eventually you're gonna have to accept it. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7 says, "And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua power will put all these curses upon thy enemies." Yeah, you're gonna be lower. You're gonna be the new nigga in the kingdom, and on them that heavy which persecute thee. Yeah, you know. And that's you, man. You are going to be minority soon. You know, you can't escape these curses, man. The same way we couldn't escape these curses. The same way it's going to be for you. All right. Like I said, one time this devil he was nobody. Let's go here. Job real quick. Job chapter 30. I'm gonna just get. Just let me kill this fucking mosquito. Job chapter 30 and uh verse Job chapter 30 verse 1. But now that thou art younger than I have me in derision. Okay, the lowest, which is Esau. Okay, because when you go into the history, Esau was born first, so he's no younger. It means he's lower, and also he was the latest to rule. He says, now that thou art younger than I have me in derision, low in all things, man, low in IQ. That's you dummy, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Right. It's it's read that in NLT, man. This is how Job felt when he seen this devil, man. In EMP says, but now those younger than I mock and laugh at me, which is what this devil is doing. Check this out, right? It says, despite being only 12% of the earth's population, blacks are overrepresented in nearly all areas of crime, including assault, murder, pedophilia, and rape. That's bullshit. That's a lie. This man is lying. That's a lie. That's not 100%. I don't give a fuck the percentage you give. You lying, Esau. Who's been arrested right now and who's been accused of doing kidnapping kids? You, Esau. Murderer. You, Esau. Rape. My God. Oh my God, rape. That's you, man. That's what you did when you came to Australia. That's what you did when you went over there in North America to the northern tribes. That's what you did when you went over there in Africa. What are you talking about? Right? Oh man. So despite making up, so only 12% of us population blacks are overrepresented in any areas of crime, including right. And then it says here, right, despite making up 3% of the population, blacks are 18% of convicted homicide suspects in England and Wales. I don't know about that. Individually, blacks are 9.x more likely to commit an interracial murder than whites. Crazy, bro. It's crazy. And 3.1x more than whites on population basis. That's fucking bullshit. It says melanin correlates with aggressiveness. Wow. Blacks have an average IQ of 68. 70 is the level for mental retardation. 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 Bullshit. Last time I checked, Jack were more wiser and more knowledgeable, more understanding than Esau, and more spiritual than fucking Esau. Dummy. Blacks are no, and the reason why, you know, the world sees us as like that is because we're not in power. The person who's in power, this devil, okay, this cockroach, them gutter rats, they're the ones running the games, running everything, the education system, all that shit, you know? So they can really give you number and say, yeah, this is true number. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck your bullshit, Esau. You know. But anyway, so we got Job 30 and 1 in AMP. But now those younger than I mock me, laugh at me, whose fathers I refuse to put with the shepherd dogs of my flock. Why? Look, go into the history of what this devil do with animals. Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't have if I had, if I was a well-off man and I had my own farm and animals and things like that. I wouldn't let this devil among my damn among my damn animals, man. Even touching my goddamn food, cause these are dirty, bro. Like the area I work in, it's supposed to be a food industry, right? You go to the bathroom, you see shit everywhere, shit hanging there, toilet paper, oh, put in toilet so the toilet can overflow, and shit is just everywhere. And who does that? Esau. But you fucking smart, you wise. Get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't, bro. But it's all right though, man. Hey, the devil's ruling. He gets away with this shit. It says blacks are no in economic benefit, but a net loss. It's a lie. Let's look at America. What makes America great? The so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Mexicans. They make up America. They make America great. Let's look Australia. When it comes into sports and things like that, who's really, uh, uh, um, what is it? Thriving over here in sports. The minority people, so-called Samoans, New Zealand, Aboriginal of Australia. Basketball, the best basketball player here is who? Patty Mills, Aboriginal. You know the track and field. You know, but hey, guess what? The real in soccer, Australia has Australia is a racist country. These motherfuckers refuse to use so-called black people here or African people here in sports such as basketball and soccer, and track and field. Refused. Yeah, right, man. But anyways, let's go verse 2. Indeed, how could the strength of their hands profit me? Vigor had perished from them. They are gaunt with want and famine. They are gone the dry and barren ground, but not in the gloom of waste and desolation. In the King James, for want and famine, they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in a former time desolate and waste. And this is your history. During the dark age, what were you, Esau? Right, man. Who cut up marrows and sucked by bushes and juniper roots for their meat, and that's what they were eating. Verse 5, they were driven from among men, right? Among all nations. They cried after them as after a thief. That's you, damn criminal. They are driven from community. They should it's like they shout after them as after a thief, because that's what you are. They dwell in the cliff of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among bushes, they braid under the nettle. They were gathered together in our AMP. Says they must dwell on the slopes of the wadis, and in the holes in the ground, in the rocks. Like that movie, The Planet of Apes, it shows how you devils were living, you know, in the Caucasus Mountain and shit, looking like animals, man. Among bushes, they cry out like wild animals. And beneath the prickly scrub, they gather and huddle together. It says they were children of fools, yet children of base man. They were viler than earth, and this is you, Esau. So how can you say we dumb when the Bible is saying that you're the dumbest and lowest? They are the sons of worthless and nameless as fools. They have been driven out of their lands, you know. And now am I the song, yea am I the byword, and now I have become subject of the taunting. Yes, I am by I am a byword and laughing stock to them, and that's what we're seeing right now. This is they're making fun of us and putting names up on us, all that shit. But really, they're talking about themselves, man. Okay, let's go here. And the reason why he's striving right now is because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua again, like he's a man of his word, like he promised you, Isaac promised you, and that was given to you, man. It was given to you, the time to rule. And that's why you hear like fucking talking crazy. Daniel chapter 4, verse 17 in AMP. This sentence is by the decree of the angelic watchers, and the decision is command of the holy ones, so that the living might know without any doubt, that the Most High Yahweh Bashimsha rules over the kingdom of mankind, and he bestows it whom on whom all sorry, who whomever he desires, and sets over in the humblest and the lowest of men. And then the lowest of man was you, Esau. And this is where we are today. You rule the earth right now. Okay? Let's go here. And remember, your forefathers who Cain, and what was Cain known for? Let's read about him in the book of St. John. It's the book of John, chapter 4, verse 44 in the AMP. You are of your father, the devil, and it is you will so it is your will to practice the desire which are characteristic of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning. That's Cain. Okay, and now people were acting like Cain here, and does not stand in the truth because there's no truth in him. When he lies, it's like when he lies, he speaks what is not true to him. He's a fucking liar, you know. For he's a liar and the father of lies, and half truth. That's you, Esau. You know that's your forefather Cain. He was that. So what the fuck are these devils talking about, man? Making up shit as they go. First John chapter 8, it's like First John chapter 3 in verse 12. No, as Cain, who was of the wicked one, right, and slew his brother, where slew him because his own works were evil and his brother's is righteous. Right? And this is what you're doing right now. You're trying to, you pointing fingers and trying to demonize us and trying to destroy us as a people, but it's not gonna work. You're always lying, just accusing us for no fucking reason. When you the one, when you the one doing these things. Revelation 12 and 10 in the AMP. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven saying, now the salvation and the power and the kingdom, dominion, reign of our power and authority of his Mashiach have come. For the accuser, Esau, of our believing brothers and sisters has been thrown down. Alas, he who accused them and keeps bringing charges of sinful behavior against them before our power day and night. And he's the accuser, man. He's the accuser, and right now he's going down, but he's what trying to find anything to accuse us. Okay, trying to find any names to put them names on us, and that's him really. Okay, these devil man. Let's go Amos here. No, Amos. Zechariah. No guilty. Is it 11:6? Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5. It says in the AMP. It says right. It says who's second. Verse 5 in the King James, whose possessor slayed him, right? And behold themselves not guilty. That's Esau. This man thinks he's innocent. And did I sell them, say, blessed be our power. This is what you were doing slavery. For I am rich and their own shepherds pity them not. Isn't this what you did, man? And even to this day, you're still doing that? In MP, whose bias slayed him and go unpunished? Yeah, it says, whose bias slayed him and go unpunished, and those who sell them say, blessed be Yahweh, for I have become rich, and their own shepherds have no pity on them, nor protect them from the wolves. That was Esau doing slavery, man. He was doing that shit. And to this day, man, this devil killed Jake and say, and say he wasn't right. He wasn't this and that. That's why he had to shoot them, or he was what is it? Scared for his own life, right? you know, and get away with it because this is his kingdom. Okay, but nah, man. Hey, this man, this devil got the guts to really make up this right here and say it. That's crazy. But again, man, he's not gonna get away with it. This ain't gonna get him nowhere because for him to really fight for if Issa thinks he's going down as a minority, he's gonna try to fight against these minority people of here who Issa thinks they're taking over this country. And guess what? You're gonna lose miserably, man. Okay, you're gonna lose miserably because um the times to come, the Most High is not in your is not does not have you as his favor this time. This is it right here. This is your rulership going down, and the Most High is the one doing it. Accept it, man. So with that, shalom.